This study is on Luke 10, 1 through 24, and each verse will be recorded separately. My hope is that this study will encourage you and strengthen you in your walk with God to His glory. What is the purpose of the church? Is it to sit back and do nothing but go to church and evangelize? No, it goes far beyond that for the chosen few, destined for all, but chosen for the few, because most do not want to make the sacrifice. Most do not want to surrender all to Jesus. Are you willing to surrender all? Are you willing to make the sacrifice? If so, you are the chosen to accomplish this task. In the following scriptures, I will show you eye-opening evidence of the power of the church. God has sent us out on a mission to reveal the truth of Jesus Christ and His purpose for being on this earth, dying and being resurrected. It is for more than to go to heaven and leading people to Christ so they can go to heaven. Our purpose is to combat evil in this world and bring people to repentance so they can have full lives free from the bondage of sin. God has provided us all that we need to accomplish this. Let's begin with verse 1. After these things, the Lord appointed other 70 also, and sent them 2 and 2 before His face into every city and place whither He Himself would come. Why only 70? Not all will be willing to make the sacrifice. So He set them out 2 by 2 and before His face. Why did He set them out 2 by 2? He did this for accountability and for prayer. In Matthew 18:19 it states, Again I say unto you, that if 2 of you shall agree on earth as touching anything that they shall ask, it shall be done for them of my Father which is in heaven. The purpose of coming before God is to ask Him what He wants them to do and pray about it as 2 witnesses to signify, stamp, it is done. Before you begin any work of God, it is important to pray about it. Let Him consume you with His presence for strength, increasing faith to do the work that needs to be done, and for spiritual guidance on how to accomplish it. If you don't have the words of God, you will not have the impact. If you don't walk with the presence of God, you will not be recognized as different, and people won't listen to you. When you speak, there will be power in your words to create change in the hearts of men. Does that mean that all will welcome you? Not all will welcome you and accept the truth, even though they will be silenced by your words. But woe unto them who do not hear and receive your words. That is, those words being in the Spirit and not in the flesh. What is interesting to me is the word city and place. City doesn't only represent a town, but also a battle, war, warfare, to bustle, literally or figuratively, that is to stir, as in campaigning to arouse public concern about an issue in the hope of prompting action. So what issues might God prompt us into action? It would be anything that is evil. City also means a single encounter or series. Fight. So what are we to fight for? We are to fight for righteousness and all that righteousness stands for, which leads to freedom. This may include political issues. Anything that takes away freedom should be addressed, for Jesus came to set us free, and we are ambassadors to maintain that freedom. Place in the Greek concordance means occupancy, space, condition, opportunity, especially scabbard. The scabbard is where the sword, weapon, is held. We are the sword representing freedom, and we are to take that sword into any place that is enslaved. Destiny will show you that place, specific place you are to enter. Whenever your heart aches, that is your destiny. If there's something that is happening in your hometown or in your country that is burdensome, makes your heart ache, you must know that is your destiny to change what is wrong. It may be a bill that is up for a vote, or it may be a homeless person you see on the street. It is your responsibility to act accordingly with the purpose of providing freedom. After all, that is what God trained you to do. He is the one who stirred your heart, and it is up to you to take action.